You wouldn't believe it. This weird name had the staff in stitches, but they still registered it anyway. The dog's number is 777, and it broke its beloved item again today. The man, furious, immediately called the doctor, saying he'd only given 2 days, and they must meet the doctor then. The man went outside searching for the dog, only to suddenly faint, having been in a great mood lately and smoking like a chimney. Before he could send the dog away, he almost sent himself out first. The dog barked incessantly until a neighbor noticed him just in time. The neighbor called an ambulance for him. Is the doctor here? Oh, right back there. The dog chased after the ambulance all the way to the hospital. He ignored guards, found the owner in the room, and saw the dog wait outside like family. In that moment, the man felt a long-lost warmth, realizing he had grown used to having the dog around. The man saw his dog bark at TV ice cream, then bought some after work next day. However, on this day, the doctor brought the adopters who instantly fell in love with the dog. Unexpectedly, the dog didn't resist this time, but looked at the man with puppy eyes, pleading not to be sent. The man stayed silent. The dog was sent away, eyes full of disappointment on leaving. Life without the dog was eerily quiet, and he often found himself raging at work for no reason. The man turned to drinking, making a mess of his life until a painting from the neighbor girl pulled him out of the darkness. The painting depicted a person and a dog in a house, instantly piercing through his tough facade. Just at this very moment, the doctor called, urging him to deliver the dog's transfer paperwork to the adopters. This gave him a chance to see the dog. When he pushed open the adopter's door, the sight left him stunned. The room was filled with flying feathers, and the man immediately understood this was the dog's doing, bursting into laughter. Eventually, he and the dog were kicked out, but on the way home, the man felt happier than ever. This time he didn't hesitate, quickly putting a collar on the dog and naming him Charlie. With Charlie around, the man became less reclusive, even though he had been mean to the dog before. In his spare time, he added a sidecar to his motorcycle for Charlie and even bought matching outfits for them. They took pictures together, but on this day, he found Charlie was sick due to inbreeding. He has a hard-to-treat cancer. The doctor said if treated, Charlie could last at most 2 years, and the process would be painful. So better to enjoy the last days with him, short but joyful, which the man found hard to accept. He had finally found a family, only to be told it was all about to end. But just then, the dog got excited watching the snowy mountains on TV, and the man was momentarily stunned. He thought Charlie loved ice cream, but it dawned on him that Charlie really loved those majestic snow-covered mountains. So, the man decided on the spot to take Charlie to chase their dreams, quitting his grueling 365-day job. With the little savings left, they set off toward the snow, while the little girl looked on sadly as they left. Not long after they left, the doctor called, showing a video of someone giving a dog a shot. The man recalled how excited Charlie was getting shots and suddenly realized something, tentatively calling out, "Exciting." To his surprise, Charlie reacted, scaring himself behind a rock, confirming the man's theory. The excited dog in the video was Charlie, leaving the man feeling a mix of sympathy and anger. He used the doctor's information to track down the dog dealer and with Charlie's help took him down. Leaving just a shiny bald head in his wake, the man made sure to call the cops before leaving. Eventually, the staff rescued the dogs inside, and they hit the road again, but the path to the snowy mountains was long and challenging. Whenever the man got tired, he let Charlie take the wheel for a while, picking up some hitchhikers to help with gas money. However, Charlie was a handful. He smashed a police car window, and they found themselves in the station. The man experienced jail life for the first time, paying for damages drained nearly half of his savings. Nevertheless, he splurged a good amount for a proper experience with Charlie. As time passed, Charlie's cancer worsened, and he began shedding more and more fur. The man felt a wave of unease and was hit with the urgency of Charlie's impending departure, uncertain how much longer he could hold on. The man hurried on, knowing that surprises often come uninvited. His motorcycle was on empty, but lucky for them, they encountered a kind dog owner willing to give them a ride. "I'm a dog owner too. What's your name?" "I'm Charlie." The stranger invited them to his farm. Perhaps it was the shared dog bond. They became best friends after a few days. The two dogs hit it off too, going on daily dates of sneaking into the little woods for some puppy love. I fear it was beautiful, but seeing Charlie's increasing scars, the man knew he had to leave. Before leaving, Wamsy fixed the motorcycle, and under Karuba's wistful gaze, they moved on. Unfortunately, trouble struck one after another. First, the tent flew away, then the motorcycle ran out of gas. To buy medicine for Charlie, the man's savings dwindled again, and even their meals were getting scarce. Once they could afford inns, now they were sleeping on benches, and hungry as they were, could only nibble on the cheapest bread. They cuddled until their savings ran low, and the man sold the modified motorcycle, but Charlie wouldn't budge from the sidecar. I love you, please tell me. They began their journey on foot. That day, they and the dog caught a ride on the same bus, but Charlie's condition worsened. The man rushed Charlie to a shrine, looking for the local shaman for treatment. However, the shaman brought bad news. Charlie was pregnant, but the pups wouldn't survive. The man collapsed upon hearing this. Having never been religious, he prayed fervently for Charlie. Watching Charlie's body decline beautifully, he didn't understand why she had to have pups. Seeing Charlie's health worsen, the man felt heartbroken and spent his last savings to board the bus with Charlie. Perhaps it was fate's plan, hoping someday Charlie would come alive again. Thanks for watching this film. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.